So, can I now, since I do have military access through Paraguay, I might split my forces a little more. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm actually gonna hire a new general for this training army. And then I'm gonna actually split off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisions. Oh, and a lot of these guys need to be retrained. And I'm going to put them under the jungle rat guy. I have military access through Paraguay. Why can't I make a front there? Well, I guess I'll basically do this the ghetto way. I won't be able to give them a battle plan, but I'll at least be able to get them in position to where I want them to be. That should do it. Belgium has capitulated. What a shock. Luxembourg still has not capitulated. That's kind of funny. Luxembourg is still holding out. One province, Luxembourg. And then, yeah, these guys should still be doing exercises. I'll put these guys back on exercise for a little bit. And then my training army. Maybe I should go to 40 wide divisions. I'm really debating that idea with myself right now. I guess I can't invite Paraguay to my faction, can I? Stage a coup. Yeah. That's fairly annoying that you can't, Treaty of Vasa. I'm gonna pass. Actually, I don't think I have enough contribution to get anything. Okay, so that turned out differently than I usually see it. So Red Finland is now a thing, and they've been puppeted by the Soviet Union. Hooray for glorious communism! So this guy can now join my main front. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Is it? I'm getting confused here. Japanese diplomats in Berlin. Okay, so this is... I need to rename these. Okay. So this is the Paraguayan army. Not that they're from Paraguay, but they're stationed in Paraguay. And... Covered. Alright, what am I not seeing here? Why am I having a dome? Okay, this is what I need. He needs to stay here. This is my training army. These guys need to join this army and join this front. That's what was confusing me. Oh, I have free military factories. Derp. And I'm missing fighters. I don't know how I lost fighters. I haven't actually used any of them. I guess I sent them out on sortie. Because we were at war with Finland and maybe a couple of them crashed or had an accident or something. I guess I still need infantry equipment more than anything else. And now I can trade for more steel. Now it's going to be worth it. Construction, cool. I'm building military and civilian factories. Probably want to increase my infrastructure. I'm going from like the worst areas down to the best. And that is the priority I want. I don't know how long this has been available. National focus. We'll go the rest of the way down the... I think we'll go the rest of the way down the political tree now. Concentrated industry. Get some better machine tools. It's always good to have. Yeah, this atomic research ended up taking way longer than it said it was going to. Probably wasn't worth it, given that. But, hey, 2% extra research, or 2% more research time. Oh, I almost made the same mistake again. This is the training division. I also should probably draw a battle plan for these guys. I want to focus on capturing that area first. We want the weight of the invasion, the center of gravity, so to speak, to be right there. And we want the... Yeah, it's being wonky with me, but that'll work. Switzerland has capitulated. Oh no. We can finally stop training these guys. That'll be nice. Luxembourg has capitulated. Allies are not doing great this time around. So far, at least. Don't want to jinx anything. Alright, these guys are all trained up to regular, so I'm going to stop exercising them. Belongs to an army but has no orders assigned. Well, you guys should be assigned to this order. You should all be assigned to this order. They're having to spread themselves out more, which is good. I think I might actually just use these guys to hold the river. And these guys I'll use as flankers. Actually, I probably want to bring one additional division up here so I can attack into all the provinces I need to attack into. Yeah, that'll work. That should work nicely. Yeah, I know I'm not building any fighters. Am I really still missing 7 steel? I thought I just made a trade deal with the Soviets for more steel. Apparently I didn't. I'm pretty good on production now. I'm starting to slip on towed artillery, it looks like, maybe. I'm missing 1 fighter. This pop-up is because 1 idiot crashed a fighter. Alright, modified government. I don't want to go to extensive conscription just yet. plus 10% training time isn't the end of the world, especially because I have an advisor that negates it, but I don't really need it right now, so... how about an aircraft designer? Fighters, carrier fighters... heavy fighter, tactical bomber, strategic bomber... It's too bad there isn't one that gives me a bonus to close air support, but... fighters are nice to have, too. Alright, these guys can stop exercising. And... oh, why can't I not assign them to the front that I want? Oh well. Training division. Keep on doing your thing. Okay, so I got 200 political power. And foreign subversive activities minus 75%. This one gives me national unity. That's something I definitely want. Speaking of national unity, I guess I'll go ahead and hire this popular figurehead because I'm running out of other useful advisors to hire in the first place. So now I have a pretty decent national unity. Their flag is pretty cool. The Brazilian Socialist. I won't be able to attack through Paraguay if they're not in the war. Well, that's annoying. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, I think only the USSR can invite them to a faction. So maybe I should have started my own faction instead of joining the Comintern, but... oh well. We will just invade Paraguay the old-fashioned way. Single front. Rocks Out TV, I appreciate the tip in the chat. Fall of Rome. Let me guess. Yep, the English did some sort of naval landing shenanigans. Maybe the Axis isn't going to be so ascendant after all. I've wasted so much research time on this freaking nuclear thing. It might not even end up paying for itself with that 2% bonus. It said it was only going to take 340 days. I don't know if that was a bug or what. Denmark joined the Allies. Germany declared war on Denmark. Norway joined the Allies. Germany declared war on Norway. Invasion of Scandinavia has begun. And it looks like the Soviet Union annexed Red Finland, so that's going to be interesting. Fall of Cairo. So Italy's doing well in North Africa, they're just not doing well in Italy. This guy's ready to go to the front. This guy's ready to go to the front. Oh, I have a free research slot. Still ahead of time on industry. Computers, we can get better computers though. Just about to finally be done with atomic research. Probably should get decryption too, just so we know what we're up against. And we're gonna need every little bonus we can get. I wonder if I can design... I guess I could design like an artillery focused. They're so bad at any sort of terrain-based warfare, though. There's really nothing else I want to add to these divisions, so I'm just kind of saving up army experience for Special forces, I guess, mainly. Maybe I should build some light tanks. Because if I'm just going to be banking army experience, I might as well get, you know, some sort of armor at some point. I'm probably going to need tanks once I get to the US, so I'll consider that as an option. Especially if I start to get to the point where I'm maxed out and I don't have anything else to spend it on. Tanks are a good point sink if you don't need army experience for anything else. Alright, political commissars, division recovery rate, which is really good, and another 200 political power. So let's hire this guy, let's hire... Oh, we can almost hire. Probably go with the air superiority guy and the ace generation guy. Ace generation sounds like an Asian rock band, where they like didn't quite speak English extremely well, and they came up with the name Ace Generation. Yeah, let's add another factory for artillery. Puts us in a slight deficit for steel, but it's only affecting our convoy production, so I don't care. Yeah, what else was I going to look at? Oh yeah, my construction. Make sure I'm still building civilian factories. That should be a higher priority. And yeah, we can hire the air superiority guy. Yay! Finally finished over-expensive atomic research. Ahead of time in industry. I think we're already... Oh, we're not researching a doctrine right now. We should be, though. About to get advanced machine tools. Awesome. And... I think I'll put this slot to work on decryption and encryption. Oh, and on my... I have 50 factories now, so I can get another research slot on my next focus. Bolivia has a claim on our friends in Paraguay. Treaty of Cervoya is indeed of little concern to us. I'm wondering if it's not going to be about time. National unity, division attack on core territory. What would happen if I left the common turn and started my own faction? I can leave the faction for free. That might be what I end up doing. I might leave the common turn, create a new faction with Paraguay, and then attack Argentina. Because I've been sitting around not fighting anyone for quite a while, and I feel like I should be fighting someone. Let's bump up our production of infantry now that we can afford it. Japanese army embraces Nashinron. Looks like they're fighting with the British Raj. And winning, kind of, it seems like. It seems like they've pushed him back a little bit. Although I'm not positive what their borders are supposed to look like. Alright, so I'm going to get the extra research slot, and then I'm going to take ideological fanaticism and see if I can start a faction with Paraguay. Because it'd be really nice to be able to attack Argentina from 2 fronts instead of 1. Air combat training... yeah.